Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mike here. Welcome to another video entitled 2018 Ways to Make Cash Weekly with Turbo Paylines. I'm going to give you guys an update today on what's coming for Turbo Paylines and welcome my newest member aboard. Before I go there, I did get another payment today. I've already opened this in the mail. This is actually another program I have called the Postcard Leveraging System. I'll show you this. It came from Florida, and this person is sending in a $300 payment here, as you guys see, from MoneyGram. That's a MoneyGram money order, and that's from Randall, and this must be his ID number right down here. It says 385, and there you see a $300 payment. So what this represents, folks, is not just $300 one time. This can come to you guys 12 times a year. For a $300 enrollment, you get $100, and you can get $100 as well in a matching bonus every single month if you're at level 3 for $300. So yes, this is a monthly program, so you'll have to send in either $75, $150, or $300 every single month to participate in this program. Okay, this is made out to my secretary because she does payroll, Amy. So there's $300 coming in today. And that program there generated $36,000 in the first 90 days. And it is a postcard program. Okay, guys? And I've actually kept over the, since I put this together, I've kept a lot of the money orders or cashier checks that people send in. Okay, here's a whole stack of them. You know, this one here, as you see, is made up for $300 to Amy as well. And this is from a guy named Jim Bailey. I think he's out of Texas. I think Jim has made about probably $10,000 in this program, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, but that's just what I'm assuming. So yes, you can make good residual income with this program. And that link to that program is going to be the link, the fourth link down below this video. You can check that out after you watch this video update. So yes, you'll have to send in payments of either $75, $150, or $300 a month to qualify to receive payments every single month from your members. Now, if you don't like paying monthly payments to participate in a residual income program, maybe you're more into receiving maybe you're more into participating in one-time payment plans where you give once and then you can receive for your enrollments. So this program here is called Turbo Paylines. And I started this last year in February 2017 of last year, and referred about 100 people into this program last year, give or take a few maybe. But this is my newest member, Teresa. So Teresa, yes, I've talked to you on the phone today. Yes, I've got your package, and yes, I'll get your startup kit in the mail. The good thing about Turbo Paylines is you give once for the phases you participate in, and then when you re-enter each phase to receive what I call finder's fees over and over, the re-entries are based off your profits, not taking it out of your pocket again. So unlike a residual income program where you have to pay monthly, regardless if you get in profit mode or not, that's not the case with this, because it's structured differently to where when you re-enter each of the phases, that is coming off your profit, not out of your pocket. So let me welcome you aboard, Teresa. And yes, here's your package. And you are from Florida as well. Okay, so I'm going to open this up live on camera. Here is a tracking number. You can go to USPS.com, throw in that tracking number, and see it come from Florida, right? I received it here today on Tuesday. Okay, so I'm going to open up this live on camera and show you guys what Teresa sent as a new member of Turbo Paylines. Show you guys what we got. Now what we have in here are stamps. I'll get to this in just a second. She sent me stamps. And keys to happiness. She put it in a little booklet like that, which is fine. And inside this little booklet we find a handwritten letter. You guys wouldn't believe how many handwritten letters. I've gotten so many handwritten letters over the years for my programs, you know. And this just kind of adds a personal touch to it, you know. So here's a money envelope, and I'll show you what's in this envelope. It's sealed in just a moment. But before I go there, here's a handwritten letter, and here's the flyer, okay? And at the bottom of the flyer is her credentials with her information. And I'll go ahead and show you before I read this letter what's in this money envelope. Open this up. Drum roll, please. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19 $100 bills. Now, if you weren't awake before you tune into this video, maybe you are now. Okay. So maybe that woke you up right there. I don't know. There's $1,900 from one single person. She is coming aboard all 4 phases of Turbo Pay Lines. Okay. Now let me put the $1,900 aside with the $300 that came in for the other program, which is a $2,200 day total. $2,200 in one single day from 2 people, folks. You don't need a whole lot of people participating and joining you when you can make that type of cash flow with so few people. Let me read this. Hi, Mike. Greatly enjoyed talking with you yesterday afternoon and looking forward to working with you in the TPL program and for your offer to mail the flyers daily for me. That's what those stamps are for, is for me to mail on her behalf. Well, I'm continuing to search for nursing work, so Teresa's looking for a job in the nursing field until this takes off. Looking forward to working from home in the very near future. I've enclosed the funds in the magazine. I think you'll enjoy reading a few moments each day, along with the 4 rolls of stamps, flat sheets. So she sent me sheets instead of rolls. Truly, God bless you as you help me and others who need and will appreciate this new income source. Call my phone number or text me if you have any questions. Let's pray the folks that will be blessed to join this program and able to come aboard as I did, working together. Sincerely, Gail. Okay, so actually this is Gail, not Teresa. Teresa might be her daughter, but this was written by Gail. Gail's my new team member, okay, aboard this program. So, there's that, folks. And there's $1,900 for Turbo Pay Lines, $300 for the postcard leveraging system. That's a $2,200 day here on a Tuesday. And she sent me stamps. Now, why did she send me stamps? Let me tell you why. Okay. I now am going to be offering to mail flyers. This flyer right here for Turbo Pay Lines. And after this video, if you're not familiar with my program, to see what this is all about, you're going to want to email me. And my email is right below this video in the description area. And my email address is successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com after this video. Okay? And then request a flyer from ID number right here, 1000. You guys see that? Request a flyer from ID number 1000. Put that in the email telling me you're requesting a flyer for Turbo Pay Lines. And then I will reply back in an attachment with this flyer for you to read the ad copy in yellow here, it says there's a link, www.turbopaylinesreviews.com. That will be a proof video. That's the first link down below in the description area of this video. After you get this flyer printed off and read over the ad copy, you're going to want to go to that website link, www.turbopaylinesreviews.com. That is a proof video of $1,900 coming in one single day. And then the second thing you need to do after you watch that proof video, which is the first link down below, is to watch the training video of this program called Turbo Paylines. Okay? You're going to want to watch the second link after you watch the first link down below, which is a training video, www.easypaydayprofits.com. That'll explain this program. Now, the reason she's sending me stamps is for me to mail flyers on her behalf. Okay? There could be 400 stamps here. 400 stamps, forever stamps. We'll put 400 of these flyers in the mail for her. Okay? And I do recommend that you guys send them in rolls instead of sheets like this. Rolls just kind of go a little bit faster for me. So what you can do if you enroll into this program called Turbo Paylines, okay, you can put your flyer here plus your cash plus your stamps, your rolls of stamps, in a small little box like this from the post office. You can go get these small little first priority mail boxes. See that? And you can put this flyer filled out with your credentials at the bottom. Okay, down below here, fill that out. Then take this flyer and wrap it up, just like this, right? And stick it in a magazine once you fold that up with your cash inside. And then you just put it in a magazine or a little pamphlet, and then put it inside this box with your stamps, and you send them off to me. And I mail flyers for you on your behalf. And all you got to do is send me the rolls of stamps. So what does that eliminate? That eliminates you from having to buy envelopes. So it saves you money from buying envelopes. It saves you money from buying leads from my broker and waiting for my broker to get the leads on peel and stick labels to your mailbox. So you don't have to buy envelopes, you don't have to buy leads, you don't have to go to a local printer in your local area and print out these flyers costing you maybe 5, 10, 15 cents a piece. You don't have to do that. I save you the cost of spending money on leads, envelopes, and printing costs. So it's going to save you money from having to buy those things, plus it's going to save you time. Because how many of you guys know it is, you know, kind of cumbersome and it's time consuming to sit down and label and stamp and fold these flyers into envelopes, labeling them, putting stamps on them, and putting them in the mail. Especially this time of the year, folks, when people are really, really busy coming into the June and July months. They're busy with their families, they're busy with their jobs, they're busy with graduations going on for their family members or friends. So that distracts them as well. They're busy with their backyard barbecues and their pool parties because it's 90, 100 degrees outside. So all these distractions can cause people to forget to mail their flyers because they're busy in life. So this is a great, awesome program, Turbo Paylines, if you're busy, because now you don't have to mail the flyers. You don't have to label them. You don't have to stamp them. The envelopes, you don't have to buy flyers, pay money for that. You don't even have to buy leads, folks. And here's a couple more good things. You don't have to talk to people or touch computers either. And you can receive payments of $100, $200, $400, and $1,000 over and over again, and potentially from the same people. Now I want to inform you of something real quick here, so bear with me. I'm going to grab this flyer real quick, and I want to make you guys aware of something. There's pros and cons with this flyer program. And for those that have been subscribed for a while, You guys probably already know this, but for those that are checking into my program, and I'm not even asking you guys to join, what I'm asking you guys to do is to take a look at it and email me to get your flyer. Then look over the program and make an educated decision if it's for you or not. So anyways, something very important. If you do not get anything else out of this video, get this, what I'm going to show you right now. Okay? So this lady from Florida that you've seen the 1900 come through right there, she joined on all 4 phases for $1,900. So level 1 is $150. Turbo Pay Lines number 1 is $150. Turbo Pay Lines 2 is $250. Turbo Pay Lines 3 is $450, and Turbo Pay Lines 4 is $1,050. Okay, so she sent her funds. Right there is $1,900, 19 Benjamins. Right there's her forever stamps that she sent me. Right here's a flyer, and she joined on all 4 phases. The benefit of that is she will never have to upgrade to a higher level. Okay, she'll never have to upgrade because she takes a position on all 4 phases. Plus, she will never have to worry about losing any what I call finder's fees from anybody joining on her pay lines here, because she holds a position on all 4 phases. You see, folks, if you join and participate in this program, the whole purpose of you joining this program is to make a ton of money, not lose a ton, right? So in order to position yourself for success and not failure, the smart thing to do is to take a position on all 4 phases, like she did. $1,050, $450, $250, and $150 adds up to $1,900. Okay, now can you just come on this program at pay line number 1 only for $150? Yes, you can. But there's something I need to make clear on this video that I've done on multiple videos probably before. If you just come on this program into Turbo Pay Lines number 1 for $150, that's affordable for the masses. But you do not hold a position on Turbo Pay Lines number 2 for $250, Pay Line number 3 for $450, and Pay Line number 4 for $1,050. So if I mail this flyer, guys, on your behalf, right? I mail it for you to save you time and money. And you're just at one phase, phase 1 for $150. Well, as you see here in position 4, 5, 6, and 7, you can receive $100 payments. But you can only receive $100 payments at a time because you're only at level 1. So if I mail this flyer on your behalf, folks, and someone joins from your flyer with your ID number on it, your ID number will be right down here when I mail it. This is my ID number, 1000, that you request a flyer from. If I mail this flyer on your behalf and you're sitting at $150, and someone takes a position on levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $1,900, just like this lady from Florida, and let's say someone takes position number 4 on your number 1 pay line, you get $100 only. Even though they sent in $1,900 and joined on all 4 phases, you get $100, but because you're not at Turbo Pay Lines number 2, 3, and 4, the extra $200, $400, and $1,000, folks, tally that up, that's $1,000, $400, and $200, $1,600 right there. You get $100 and you lose the other $1,600, goes to someone else, because you don't hold a position on Turbo Pay Lines number 2 for $250, level 3 for $450, or level 4 for $1,050. So this $1,600 is going to go south to someone else, and you're going to get just $100 from me mailing this flyer on your behalf if someone joins on all 4 phases and you only hold a position on Turbo Pay Lines number 1. Now, folks, I don't know about you, but the purpose of you joining this program is to make a ton of money, not to lose a ton of money. So the smart option is to join on all 4 levels so you don't lose funds of $200, $400, and $1,000, right? So you may be saying to yourself, Mike, I don't have $1,900. Well, yes, you can start here on Turbo Pay Lines number 1 for $150 if you'd like. But realize, yes, you do take a risk of losing money at levels 2, 3, and 4 because you're not there yet. Or you can take a position on Turbo Pay Lines number 1 and Turbo Pay Lines number 2 which will be a total of 250 at level 2 and 150 at level 1 for a total of $400 to start. Or you can join Turbo Pay Lines 1, 2, and 3, 450, 250, and 150. That's $850 for at least 3 levels. So you can receive $400 on this pay line, $200 here, and $100 here. Okay, and do not skip levels. And what I mean by that, many people have tried this. They've tried to join at higher levels without joining at the lower levels first. It's very important if you participate in this program, guys, named Turbo Pay Lines, that you join sequentially in order. So what I'm saying is do not join just Turbo Pay Lines number 1 at 1,050 without joining Turbo Pay Lines number 1, 2, and 3, because you can receive $1,000 payments at level 4, but these pay lines operate independently and separate of themselves from one another. Okay, so if you just join at Turbo Pay Lines number 4, you can receive $1,000 payments when someone joins here. But if they only join at Turbo Pay Lines 1, 2, and 3, you don't hold a position there because you skipped those 3 levels and only joined here for $1,050. So you don't want to do that. Same way if someone joins at level 3, only for $450. They don't hold a position at Turbo Pay Lines 1, 2, and 4 because they skipped levels. You don't want to do that, folks. You either want to come in at Turbo Pay Lines number 1 for $150, 1 and 2 for a total of $400, 1, 2, and 3 for a total of $850, or all 4 phases for $1,900. Okay, so that way, yes, all 4 phases is the best option like she did, because she will never have to upgrade to a higher level, and she will never have to worry about losing funds on these levels because she holds a position on all those phases as long as she re-enters each phase once she cycles out of each phase. Do you guys understand that? Okay, so now let me also show you guys what comes in the startup kit now. Okay, so let me open this envelope up. This is probably a 6x9 envelope. Put this aside for now. So obviously you get your welcome letter right here. And it also tells you, this is important, down here in yellow. Also remember, it's every member's responsibility to contact me, to contact us if your phone number, mailing address, or email changes. You just send me an email at successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Same email is down below. Okay? If your phone number, mailing address, or email changes, so we can update your new info in our database as soon as possible. Folks, if I don't have your new mailing address, if you don't go down to the post office and forward your mail with that little card you fill out at the post office, hand it to the postmaster, the teller, the chances of me getting any commissions to you or anything to you through the mail, it might not happen because you didn't forward your mail at the post office and now everything gets returned back to me. You don't want that. If you get a new address, you need to email me your new address, your new phone number, your new email, if that stuff, if you update that stuff, okay, with a new phone number, email, or mailing address. That's important, guys. So you get your mail. So I have your phone number, your correct email to email you guys your new enrollments of new people coming on your team for this program. Very important. So here's the welcome letter. You're also going to get some simple steps to follow. Now, here's a form that comes in your startup kit now, folks. So, when you want to send me, and I recommend you send me the rolls of stamps, not sheets, in that little box that I showed you guys, okay, earlier on this video. Send me rolls, not sheets of stamps, because the stamps on rolls can go quicker for me to get your flyers out quicker for this program. And you have to send me forever stamps, guys, not postcard stamps for 35 cents. 50-cent forever stamps on rolls. You just put them inside the box with your flyer for this program and the application. And of course your cash. So if you want to send rolls of stamps, forever stamps, here's the sheet you're going to fill out at the bottom, and you're going to include your ID number on the bottom of your master copy of your flyer for me to mail that flyer for you in the mail. Okay, so that comes in your startup kit as well. And you also receive, if you don't join on all 4 levels, you're going to receive an upgrade form. You fill out this form. You identify what level you're at, what level you want to upgrade to, the amount of funds you're sending. Right here's the mailing address to send your upgrade to. Same thing, you fill out the form, you wrap this form around your cash for the level you want to upgrade to or levels, and you send it in the mail to the address at the bottom of the flyer. Simple. Okay? Here's a diagram sheet. When you get your startup kit, when you participate in this program, you're going to want to make 4 copies of this diagram sheet. Why? Because there's 4 different levels. So when I email you the name, the mailing address, the phone number, and email of the person who joined from your flyer that I mailed on your behalf. In the email, I want to put their information. So your name's going to go up at the top because you always start at the top for whatever phases you're in. Your name goes there. Make 4 copies of this and also keep this as a master copy before you write anything in these boxes. And as people join your team, here, 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 and here. Your name's up here, but the people that come on your team come into the row of 2 and into the row of 4 people. That's your pay line, the row of 4. You just write their names as I email them to you for the phases they join your team at. They could join on level 1 for 150. You just write 150 up here and write your name here. Then on the second form diagram sheet is 250 for level 2, 450 for level 3, and 1050. You write that up there for level 4 if you're on all 4 phases. And you don't write anything on this, but you make 4 copies of this. Okay? And as I email over your enrollments, your signups from me mailing on your behalf, you put their names in these boxes so you know where each person that joins each of your phases, you know what box they come in what position they're in on your team in those 4 levels. It's as simple as that, guys. You don't even need a computer. You don't even need to talk to people. But I do recommend, once I email you their name, mailing address, phone number, and email. Okay? If you don't receive an email from me, folks, that means you have not received any signups. You don't have to call me or email or text me and say, Mike, do I have any signups? Because I will email them to you. If you have not got an email from me, that means you have not got any enrollments yet. So there's no need to call, email, or text saying, Mike, do I got signups? Because I will do my part and email them to you. Okay? So that is that. So you can track the people coming on your team. Here's the copy of the flyer that comes in your startup kit. Now I want to make it very clear. You still have the option to mail this flyer on your behalf if you want. But you're going to have to contact my broker, and you're going to have to spend money on leads. Then you're going to have to wait for my broker to get the leads on peel and stick labels to your mailbox. That could be a week or 2. You're going to have to spend money on envelopes. You're going to have to spend money on making these flyers, printing these flyers up at a local printer. You're going to have to not only spend money on these things, on the envelopes, on the leads, and on the printing costs of these flyers. It's going to not only take you extra money, it's going to take you extra time to fold these flyers up and put them in an envelope and put a label and a stamp on it. It's going to take you more time and it's going to take you more money. But by all means, if you want to take the extra time to do it and cost you extra money, then yes, you can take the master copy of this flyer I put in your startup kit and mail on your own. My recommendation is to let me do it because I'm full-time from home and I have the time to do it. Okay? But if you do want to mail on your own, I do put a lead vendor in here where I get my leads from. So you'll have the website, you'll have his name, you'll have the email to email them, and the secretary's name as well. It's all on this form right here. And that's what comes in your startup kit. And that is that. So you have the ability to receive up to $1,700 at a time, folks. So those are the reasons to let me mail for you, because people do get busy in the summer and may forget. And it's going to cost you extra money and extra time to put this stuff in the mail. So it's your call. You can mail yourself and spend extra money on leads, envelopes, and printing cost. Or hire me to do it for you, right? And all you have to do is include forever stamps in with your flyer, right? And include the flyer, the cash, and the stamps in a box like this. And I recommend you send rolls, not sheets like this, because rolls can go faster for me. And that is that. And once you get it into me, and like I said, send forever stamps. Don't send postcard stamps, because we're dealing with flyers, folks. I recommend, if you're not mailing, or if you're not having me mail for you guys, at least one roll. If you're not sending in to me one roll of stamps every week, which is 4 a month, you're not getting enough stamps to me, folks, for me to get you signups. You need to have me at least mail for you 100 flyers a week, which is one roll of forever stamps. And you can send them in to me with the form that comes in your startup kit every week. You can send that form in with one roll of stamps in a box like this, first priority. My recommendation, though, is to send at least 4 rolls of stamps, 4 rolls for the whole month. That'll give me 400 stamps to mail at least 400 flyers on your behalf. Now, obviously, if you can send me more than 4 rolls a month, good. The more the merrier. The more eyeballs I get looking at your flyer for this program, the quicker and the more people that can sign up on your team. And you really don't need a whole lot of people in this, folks, to make good money. And as I mail for your team, what that allows is it creates the opportunity for you to create leverage, because I'm mailing for your team members. And they can help you get signups as well that fall on your pay line. So those are the reasons I recommend you have me mail for you. But you can mail on your own. You're just going to have to take more time to do it and more money for the expenses of the leads, the flyers, the mailing costs to print those, and to buy envelopes. So I do recommend you at least send me 4 rolls a month or 1 roll every single week. I recommend you just send at least 4 rolls a month, one time a month. Just send me 4 rolls once a month. That'll give me at least 400 flyers to put out on your behalf. You know, that averages out to 100 going out per week. But if you send me 4 rolls, I'm just going to send them all out at once. And then you'll have your monthly supply of flyers in the mail. Because let's face it, folks, it's summertime. People do get busy with graduations, with funerals, with church activities, with families, with friends, with backyard barbecues, with just all the ball games going on in the summer, and they get busy. People get busy, folks. And it could be a reason why people don't get their flyers out like they need to, because they're so busy and consumed with life. And me mailing for you can solve that problem, save you time, and save you money. It's Mike here, guys. Hope you've liked the video. With $1,900 here and a $300 payment here, it's a $2,200 day with my mail order programs. And this can be your reality as well. So your next step is simple. Down below, the first link, Turbo Paylines Reviews, go to that link first. The second link below is a training video on the 5 ways you can receive finder's fees with Turbo Paylines. The third link below is a program you can join for free. It's my residual income program. I've got 20-some people in it. It's a great program. It's been around since 1999 with this company. And of course, the fourth link is the first payment you've seen on this video for the $300 for my postcard program. So take a look at the links below. After you watch the first link below, send me an email and request a flyer from ID number 1000 to get that flyer. Thanks for tuning in to 2018 Ways to Make Cash Weekly with Turbo Paylines. We'll see you guys on the next video. Have a super abundant, terrific Tuesday, and bye for now.